Hi, everybody. It's June 9th, 2025, and I want to talk about the concept of spiritual debt. Everybody says that their actions and their words hold different weights, but when it comes to spiritual debt, they both are very important. So what I mean by that is, like, if you commit to speaking the truth at all times to the best of your abilities, the very best of your efforts, that is a way of staying out of spiritual debt, because your honesty pays toward your connection to the Father. And I will say that you are rewarded. The Father rewards you in any capacity. Even people that knowingly do wrong are blessed by the Father. And that might not seem the justice to us, but that is justice. That's spiritual justice. But when you keep your word completely pure and honest, that keeps you out of spiritual debt in that regard. So I know sometimes we lie to save people's feelings, but once you get used to speaking the truth consistently, you could ease people's worries or be polite and not hurt people's feelings and still tell the truth, just by saying what needs to be said and keying in on the true point of that interaction. And so other things like helping people out when you see people in need, even strangers, that keeps you out of spiritual debt. Not only because it's the right thing to do, but because when you're going ahead and further in the day, you're like, oh, I could have helped that woman if I would just slow down. There was no need for the rush. I could have helped that woman open the door while she was trying to carry her groceries. That's gonna, if you miss out on too many of those opportunities, that's gonna add to your spiritual debt, and that's gonna fester and maybe promote guilt into your life that's unneeded. So that's another regard. And also, very importantly, taking care of yourself. Neglecting yourself because of anything, money, respect, just ambition. Neglecting yourself will put you in spiritual debt, and it will manifest in different ways. It's not important how it's gonna harm you or retard your progression, but neglecting yourself is never a good way to go about elevating yourself. Yes, you could try hard, you could push yourself past your limits, but neglecting yourself comes in many forms, and I'm sure you know of a few yourself. So that will keep you out of spiritual debt. So it's just this concept of spiritual debt and spiritual solvency or spiritual wealth is just focusing on what really matters and taking care of that business. Focus on staying pure as much as you can. Focus on staying honest. Focus on staying vigilant in your pursuits of good things, of things that promote your wellness, things that progress your story into avenues where you could come closer to a relationship with the Father and come closer to a relationship with other people in your life. So that's my concept. That's the outline of my concept for spiritual debt. I hope this helps. Thanks.